Welcome to Cawood Honda. My name is Jeremy Dodder, and this is our 2018 Honda Civic Type R Touring. You'll notice in the front there, it's got LED headlights and fog lights. The red Honda badging with the Type R. These 20-inch summer performance tires with a 13.9-inch drilled, ventilated front disc brakes. You can see on the inside the red and black suede with the black cloth mesh insets, racing style seats with the very high bolstering, and on the steering wheel the black and red accents just to really give you that sports inspired feeling on the inside. Aluminum shift knob, that's a 6-speed manual transmission with the shift revving. It's pretty exhilarating to drive. Notice it's got the carbon fiber lower effects. It does have the capless gas fill, large wing spoiler mounted right on the trunk there, parking sensors in the back, triple center mounted exhaust pipes. It does have the vortex creating fins on the back there for performance. I mean, this thing is just amazing. 306 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque. It does have 3 modes. I'll show you on the inside. Get around here. It does have the touch entry, or Honda Smart Entry. Just touching the door handle on the inside with the key in your pocket will unlock the door. That black rubber button that we just saw will lock the whole car. If I go down here, you'll see that it's got the aluminum cladded pedals, the Type R badging right in the driver's seat, floor mat with the red stitching all the way around. It's your hood pop. Down underneath, you can see the import for the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, or just to charge your cell phone or play music through. Power outlet on the other side. All your controls here. The information button there actually allows you to change the dash to pick what it is that you want to look at up in the dash. Actually, I'll hop in and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to not actually turn it on since we're in the showroom here. Turn the display on so you can see what it looks like. So over here, if I push this information button, you'll notice up on the top there, I can go through all the different screens. So if I hit this I button, it lets me go through the carousel using the left and right controllers to all these different icons. There's my navigation feature, maintenance, music, cell phone. Also to switch between miles per hour and kilometers. Information is just going to be because I have the door open and the engine's not running. If I go into this one here, you'll see how it gives you the 2 different gauges. Let me hit that information button again. With the car not running, it's going to kind of fight me on this a little bit. But there's your turbo. And then if I go out of here, this is going to be your shift lights, letting you know prime time to shift, or actually for exhilaration purposes. It's even got a G meter here, so you can really see what the G's are that you're pulling on this thing. Built-in stopwatch, fuel economy, which I guess with this vehicle you kind of throw caution to the wind. Again, navigation, if you're on that screen right there, it's going to be a compass. However, once you have a destination set, it'll show a flag, and then when you have a turn coming up, it'll pop in to let you know, in 700 feet or so you have a turn coming up. There's your maintenance for oil life. Music, it'll display whatever you're listening to, and then once your cell phone's connected, you can actually go through and dial people that way. So a lot of integration here to really play with things. You'll notice it does have the auto on-off headlights with the fog lights right there in there. Coolant, fuel gauge. The electric parking brake is on right now. There's the touchscreen radio. If I hit home there, it'll show you. So if your phone's plugged in for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, it'll show up right there. If I touch navigation, it'll take us into the navigation. I can just hit view map. And this is a Garmin-based navigation system, ready to go. Or you can use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for navigation. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the vehicle off so I don't use up too much battery here. But there's that 6-speed manual transmission lever. There's your electric parking brake, along with the brake hold feature, which is really nice. Especially, I guess, with the stick shift. That'd be really helpful around stop and go traffic and stuff. You notice the serial number on the badging right here. And then over here we have the gauge to choose your mode of driving. You have Comfort, Sport, or Type R. Type R is going to increase all the revving through the speakers. This does have a 540 watt, I believe, 12 speaker sound system, so it sounds really great. You can see all the Type R badging and stuff in here. Here's the back seat. Actually, we'll go ahead and get out. Notice all the speakers in all the doors. In the back, you can see it is just a 4-passenger with the red accented stitching, and also with the seat belts being the red. Even the floor mats have all the red stitching around. Cup holders in the center. There's speakers everywhere, even up in the back, next to the headrests of the rear passengers. This is the White Orchid Pearl paint. You can see in the back the storage unit is pretty good. It does have a 60-40 split back seat, so you can lay that down for a little extra storage. No spare tire, but it does have the inflator kit and a little storage compartment in the back. There's your subwoofer over there. Jack and hazard signs there. This little device here is actually removable, and you can actually switch sides. Just simply click it in and then drag it across to the other side if you want to. See your backup camera, parking sensors all right there. When you throw it into reverse, it'll automatically start telling you how close you get. You'll notice even on the front corners, it's got parking sensors so you can see how close you're getting so you don't do any rubbing on it. But again, it seems like a good place to stop. Again, this is our 2018 Honda Civic Type R Touring. Has 1,419 miles on it right now, located here at Cawood Auto in Port Huron, Michigan. And my name is Jeremy Dodder.